The historic election of a female to the Liberal Party is being branded as the leader, I should say, as a refresh the party needs by one of its remaining city MPs. Let's go live to Trudy McIntosh. Trudy, what have you got for us here?
Well, I've spoken to Melissa McIntosh, one of the remaining city MPs for the Liberal Party after this election landslide, also one of the females in the party. She has strongly endorsed Sussan Ley's elevation to be leader, a historic first for the Liberal Party. She says this provides hope for the party and ability for MPs like her to be able to go out and say to others that the Liberal Party does, in fact, welcome women. We know there has been a problem with women in the Liberal Party for some time. That was documented in the last election review. But how do they fix the problem? On that, Melissa McIntosh telling Sky News that, yes, this provides hope, but she wouldn't be drawn on whether this means the party should move towards quotas. She was there front and centre at the Liberal Party launch for Peter Dutton, but she's backed in Sussan Ley this time, believes she'll be the right person to chart the path forward, and is also scathing about the work-from-home policy and what that meant in terms of females in the suburbs choosing not to vote for the Liberal Party.
It's a historic moment, and I feel quite emotional in some ways to have our first female leader. It inspires me as a colleague, but it means I can go out to other young women who want to be in politics, who want to step into leadership positions, and to give them hope. I have had, and it's very publicly known, a bit of a hard time within our party structure during my time as an MP. And there was a time where I didn't feel like I could encourage other women into politics. Peter backed me. He was a wonderful leader and a wonderful friend of mine. But I feel we're entering a new stage now, and to be able to go out there and encourage young women in particular that we are a party of their choice. We have the beliefs that appeal to them.
You represent a seat in Lindsay that used to be one of the most marginal. You've managed to hold it. What went wrong in the cities?
I still very much believe what I said at that campaign launch, that the outer suburbs, Menzies Forgotten People's suburbs, are aspirational people that are working hard to get ahead. They are our people, so we can't turn our backs on them. But there's no denying that we did lose seats, and some great members of parliament are no longer in our team. So it's going to take time to really evaluate what went wrong.
Work from home, one of the big ones that killed in outer suburban Sydney, big commute times. Misread the mood on that.
I think, and as I'm saying to you around women, when you're talking about women in leadership, it's also around policy development and the policies that will resonate with women. And I certainly had a bit of feeling on the ground. I'm not going to deny that that policy wasn't a great policy for us. And
we saw a former senior moderate in Simon Birmingham say on getting more women into the Liberal Party, it's now time to think about quotas. Do you support quotas in the Liberal Party?
I'm not going to take a stand on that today. What I'm going to say is that we need to, whatever decision we make on that, we need to be united on our decision. I worked in Women in Leadership before Parliament at the US Studies Centre and ran a program there, so I have an understanding of what it takes to get women into Parliament, into leadership positions, whether it is targets or quotas. That's going to be a decision for our party, but first and foremost, we have a lot of work to do.